Individuals, thank you guys for tuning in. Today I've got 11 easy outfit ideas to incorporate into your wardrobe for winter 2020 and of course 21. As always, this video is based off of my personal style and the fashion trends that are currently floating to the top. So let's go ahead and dive right into this with number one. Integrating neutral colored pieces into your wardrobe will really take your style to new heights. The benefits of this is immense because no matter what colors you decide to roll with, your outfits will always match. For example, this fit has a wide variety of colors. We got blue, gray, green, orange, yet because they're all in their neutral versions, they mesh and complement each other very well. Definitely something you'll want to incorporate into the winter and upcoming year ahead. And to follow up with that, deep earth tones. Me personally, I like to take earthy colors like brown and fine shades that are also deep and similar, and then maybe throw in a one lighter tone like these sneakers just to kind of throw off the outfit in a really good way. Which leads me into one color pop. Having too many fits that are too matchy may get kind of boring, so having one color pop is great, especially when you go with something like blue or bright red, which, hey, red is going to be 2021's color of the year, so that's what I went with here on this fit. Now, the boots you see here are made specifically for outdoorsy weather, and since last year, the great outdoors are making a huge impact in the fashion world, so incorporating any type of outdoorsy pieces, such as this jacket you see me wearing here, is going to be a great addition to your wardrobe. And if you really want to take your quality up a notch, Triple Fat Goose is a phenomenal brand for those of you who need something warm for those really cold climates. These down jackets will only keep you looking stylish, but very warm and comfy as well. And fur, hey, as you see here, this fur integration is money. Fur is coming back more than ever, so I'm really glad Triple Fat Goose is staying on top of this with their coyote fur pieces. Now, as we know, winter always calls for layering, and you can honestly never go wrong with a basic hoodie. And right now, my community brand Individuals, that many of you are a part of, just dropped a whole new collection with tons of new hoodies, and we've even set the price point very low just to ensure that everyone can elevate their style this season. And a lot of brands overprice their gear, so I wanted to take another route to really help you guys out, and also on top of that, offer you all a 20% off discount code. So I'll go ahead and make sure that I put that down in the description below for you. Moving on, we've got collared work jackets. Work jackets are an essential this season, and honestly, they really provide an awesome box fit kind of shape to your fits. And if pieced together right with some, say, sweatpants, it creates a very distinct streetwear vibe that'll, separate you from everyone else. And you can either buy these types of jackets new, as brands are, just now beginning to jump on this, or what I like to do is buy from a thrift for a nice vintage look like you see here. This is another massive trend at the moment, as these pieces usually have some great history behind them, giving you a kind of heirloom vibe. And, of course, you can incorporate some random street pieces for a controlled yet mismatched look, inspired by celebrities such as Timothée Chalamet, who, much like me, loves to throw together pieces that may at first seem incompatible, but ultimately give you a very unique class of your own type vibe, type style. As you see here, I love to reference Timothy's style because what makes his style so striking is the fact that he can take an classy outerwear piece and throw it on top of, say, a hoodie and some sweatpants and have effortless style. Much like Jerry Lorenzo, who's not only a huge fashion designer, but also a fashion icon and someone I really look up to. Speaking of sweatpants, just when you thought this whole sweatpants trend was gonna start to take a back seat, nah, sweatpants are taking off more than ever, especially due to this whole pandemic right now, because there's not many places you can go to, with everything being on lockdown and whatnot. And as a result, sweatpants sales have surged, ultimately assisting in the creation of this whole new street smart trend. Street smart is on fire, and this pandemic, like I said, is somewhat fanning the flame. This is a trend I actually called way before it came into existence. I don't mean to boast about it, but hey, I just felt it coming on. Anyways, combining classic pieces such as an overcoat and some loafers with more street pieces is definitely something you may want to jump on this season. Now, streetwear is obviously still on the rise and has far surpassed formal wear and those more classic looks. And as for this next fit that I'm about to showcase here, I actually really wanted to hone in on the sneakers that I'm rocking. I've had these for a while now. These are the Yeezy 700 V3s. Now, as we know, a lot of premium sneakers such as these are resold and can go up to thousands of dollars, right? And so an underground kind of movement that's low-key taken off like a rocket is UA sneakers. Now look, this ain't a sponsor. I'm just genuinely trying to help you guys out. You guys already know I ain't tricky like that. But anyways, me personally, I have been purchasing UA sneakers from a site called Artemis Street. I'll link them down below. And no, they're not fakes. They're basically just those leftovers that never got sent out to the stores due to tiny little minor defects. See, the factories that manufacture all these high-end sneakers usually create 3 to 5 times the amount that they're actually hired to create. So what you would be buying is a pair of sneakers from that little just leftover batch. And just to confirm this, because I really wanted to make sure before I promoted this to you guys, I bought the same pair of sneakers off of StockX, and I compared the two and they were identical. They even smelled the same. So hey, I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys, for any of you who are itching for some premium sneakers but who also may be on a budget. Anyways, moving on to the last one, number 11, windbreakers. Now, another cool kind of vintage look. However, a windbreaker is a great staple piece that can unquestionably bring on a strong presence depending on the type of pattern or design that you decide to go with. Now, that is it. That is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up for me. That would mean a lot, and I'll see you very soon. Peace always.